You might be surprised or even shocked to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. Keep believing because you're about to be living in luxury. As a chosen one, you've probably felt an energy telling you that your circumstances are about to shift in a major way. Before we unpack why you're on the brink of an upgrade, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with 77 below to send a powerful signal to the universe. Feel free to replay this message as often as it resonates. Every listen strengthens the energy behind it, and if you truly are a chosen soul, you'll watch until the very end. If not, you'll likely exit before these insights take hold in your spirit. Chapter 1. The Shift from Scarcity to Abundance. One of the biggest misconceptions people carry is that lack and hardship define their destiny. They get used to scraping by or never truly experiencing the overflow. But as a chosen one, you sense that a deeper plan is in motion. Yes, you might have faced scarcity, financial dryness, and missed opportunities. But watchers allowed those trials to strengthen your faith. People around you might have dismissed your dreams, claiming that some folks just aren't meant for abundance. Yet watchers designed your spirit to reject that notion, propelling you to keep believing despite setbacks. Over the years, small sparks of hope likely kept you going. A random windfall, a friend paying a timely debt, or an unexpected discount that eased your budget. Many around you would label these coincidences, but watchers see them as breadcrumbs confirming you're on a trajectory out of scarcity. Each mini blessing was watchers' way of whispering, "Don't give up. We're preparing you for something grand." Yet watchers also use your lean seasons to cultivate traits you need once luxury arrives. You learn how to manage limited resources, empathize with those struggling, and remain humble in the face of adversity. People might wonder why you focus on gratitude while dealing with so little. The watchers see it as spiritual training. If you can maintain a positive mindset in lack, you won't be overtaken by greed or frivolity when wealth pours in. That stability is watchers' assurance that you'll steward your future abundance wisely. Now the shift is becoming more tangible. The watchers have signaled that the time for scraping by is ending, like an internal click telling you it's soon. People around you might call it wishful thinking, but watchers delight in your unwavering belief. With each passing day, your spirit resonates more with the frequency of abundance. Where you once hesitated to treat yourself, now you sense watchers prompting you to expand your horizons, even in small ways, like tasting a finer lifestyle or stepping into spaces you used to believe were off limits. Hence, the shift from scarcity to abundance isn't random luck. It's a purposeful turning point. Watchers plan all along. Yes, it required perseverance in the face of cynics and your own doubts, but watchers confirm you've earned your seat at the table of prosperity. No more living a second-hand version of life, scrounging for crumbs while longing for more. The watchers see your readiness, and they've orchestrated the perfect circumstances to usher you from the deserts of want into the lush territory of overflow. All that remains is for you to keep believing because the threshold is mere steps away. Chapter 2. Why your belief system matters. People often reduce belief to vague optimism or motivational fluff. Yet watchers place immense emphasis on your mindset, especially for chosen souls stepping into luxury. If your beliefs sabotage your success, no external wealth can keep you secure. Conversely, if watchers see unwavering faith, they can align circumstances to expedite your blessings. This synergy between your inner belief and watchers' orchestration forms the bedrock of your upcoming transformation. Think about how doubt creeps in. You might have grown up witnessing family or friends who never broke free from financial struggle. This can breed an unconscious conviction that that's just how life goes. People around you might say, "Be realistic," or "Don't aim too high." Yet watchers see such statements as seeds that choke your destiny. If you internalize them, you inadvertently repel the very blessings watchers want to deliver. By challenging these negative voices, you maintain a fertile ground for watchers to plant miracles. Another aspect is how belief shapes action. You can't merely wish for abundance while burying your head in the... And people might mock positive thinking, but watchers confirm that genuine belief sparks consistent effort. If you believe watchers are preparing a new job or business leap, you research, network, or refine your skills. That synergy, faith plus action, creates a pull that watchers amplify. Meanwhile, cynics might scoff, saying, "You're setting yourself up for disappointment." But watchers see each small step of obedience as a runway for the plane of prosperity to land. Moreover, watchers caution about external influences. If your circle constantly complains or dismisses your hopes, their energy can cloud your own. People say, iron sharpens iron, but watchers highlight that negativity can dull your spiritual sword. Therefore, curating an environment, even if partially virtual, that affirms watchers' potential is key. That might mean following inspiring channels, reading success stories, or forging friendships with those who tout possibility instead of impossibility. Each day you fortify your belief, protecting it from the toxins that swirl in a skeptical world. Ultimately, watchers want you to realize belief is the gateway that welcomes or repels your shift into luxury. People might say wealth is purely about luck or strategic hustle, but watchers see wealth, especially for chosen souls, as a collaborative effort. When your heart resonates with watchers' promise, you accelerate your timeline. If you remain uncertain or easily swayed, watchers might delay the blessing until your conviction solidifies. In short, your belief system is the soil where watchers plant the seed of abundance. Tend that soil faithfully, pull out the weeds of doubt, water it with action, and guard it from naysayers. Soon enough, watchers confirm, you reap a harvest that overshadows every obstacle you once faced. Chapter 3. Recognizing the doors opening. Often, watchers orchestrate your blessings in ways that look unremarkable at first. People you meet daily might expect a big neon sign or a windfall that drops from the sky, but watchers prefer subtle alignments, like a job posting, a conversation, or a random introduction that gradually unfolds into something monumental. Your role as a chosen one is to notice these small doors and walk through them with faith, trusting watchers' invisible guiding hand. You might see unexpected invitations or offers that don't initially scream life-changing. Perhaps an old acquaintance reconnects with you, referencing a business idea, or a coworker suggests a side project they think suits you. People might brush these off as casual suggestions, but watchers carefully place them in your path, waiting to see if you'll sense the deeper potential. If you ignore them out of busyness or skepticism, watchers could let the door quietly close, rerouting you to another, albeit later, possibility. Additionally, watchers may nudge you to re-examine your current environment. Is there a promotion or role you've overlooked because you assumed you weren't qualified? People around you might say, "Wait your turn," or "That role is not for someone like you." Yet watchers frequently reveal that your advanced spiritual gift or unique insight makes you a prime candidate, overshadowing typical qualifications. If you sense watchers pushing you to apply or volunteer for something big, don't let self-doubt sabotage you. That leap of courage might be the door watchers meant for your shift into luxury. Another hallmark is a sudden clarity about your passion. Maybe you've dabbled in creative pursuits, not seeing how they could yield real income. People might call it a hobby, telling you to stay realistic. But watchers aren't bound by typical logic. If you suddenly feel an inner surge to commit to your art, writing, or unique skill full-time, watchers might be paving a route to unexpected prosperity. That clarity can arrive via dreams, random epiphanies, or supportive feedback you keep receiving. This shift may be intangible at first, yet watchers confirm a whole new financial reality awaits if you walk through it. So recognizing the doors opening is about attunement to watchers' subtle signals. People might remain fixated on big obvious chances, missing watchers' quiet clues. But you, as a chosen soul, glean meaning from slight shifts in your daily life. By trusting watchers' gentle nudges, you pivot from passivity to purposeful action. Each door you open could lead to the next, forming a chain reaction that culminates in the lavish life watchers have prophesied. Keep your eyes peeled for these openings. Respond with faith, and watch watchers line everything up behind the scenes like a cosmic tapestry, weaving you into a future free of financial burdens brimming with possibility. Chapter 4. How to Avoid Sabotage. When wealth arises, When watchers finally release the floodgates of abundance, the rush of good fortune can be exhilarating. Yet it also carries risks, emotional or behavioral pitfalls that could undermine your blessings if not addressed. People might say, if you suddenly get rich, you'll change, hinting at potential arrogance or reckless spending. Watchers want you to sidestep these self-sabotaging tendencies so your new wealth fosters growth, not chaos. One hazard is reverting to old scarcity mindsets. Even with money in the bank, fear might whisper, "This won't last. Better hoard it." People around you could fuel that paranoia, insisting you can't trust your prosperity. But watchers remind you that wealth given to a chosen soul is meant for fluid sharing, wise investment, and sustained expansion, not anxious stockpiling. Over time, you realize watchers prefer a balanced approach, saving responsibly, but also letting resources flow in ways that multiply blessings for you and others. Another danger is entangling with opportunists. Once word spreads that you've come into money, people might appear with sob stories or manipulative tactics. People often say, "Be generous," and watchers do champion giving. But watchers also caution that not all who ask truly need it. Some exploit your empathy. This is where boundaries come in. Ask watchers for discernment about who is sincere. If watchers signal a red flag, trust that feeling. You're not obliged to solve everyone's problems with your newfound wealth. You might also face the allure of instant upgrades, costly vacations, flashy cars, and extravagant luxuries. People might urge you to treat yourself, especially if you've endured years of lack. While watchers don't forbid comfort or celebration, they want your purchases to align with your deeper calling. Splurge responsibly, ensuring each expense resonates with watchers' plan for your life. That way, you avoid hollow consumption and maintain the spirit watchers cherish: grateful, purposeful, and wise. Ultimately, watchers want you to flourish, not fumble. People often fixate on the drama of lottery winners who lose it all in a year. The watchers see a different trajectory for chosen souls who keep them at the center. By humbly stewarding your wealth, implementing fair boundaries, and staying aligned with watchers' guidance, you transcend typical cautionary tales. In fact, watchers might channel even more resources your way, having confirmed you're a responsible conduit for divine abundance. Hence, avoiding sabotage boils down to these anchors: never letting fear drive financial decisions, filtering out exploiters, indulging in moderation, staying spiritually grounded. People might suspect wealth will corrupt you or distance you from watchers, but watchers reassure that your heart, refined through adversity, can handle the next level. As long as you heed watchers' gentle course corrections, each blessing only enhances your mission, never compromising your authenticity or spiritual stability. Chapter 5. Aligning Purpose with Prosperity. It's easy to treat money as a separate sphere from your spiritual calling. People might say, keep faith out of finances, but watchers highlight that chosen ones must integrate both. Your wealth isn't random good fortune. It's watchers empowering you to accomplish bigger tasks. People may roll their eyes, questioning how money ties into purpose. Yet watchers see your finances as a vehicle to expand your mission's reach. First, watchers urge you to reflect on your soul's greater assignment. Maybe you feel drawn to support environmental causes, mentor at-risk youth, or amplify the voices of marginalized groups. People might label these passions as unprofitable or naive, but watchers anticipate that once money floods your life, you can channel funds into these passions. You create scholarships, invest in nonprofits, or build your own platform that fosters change. Rather than pursuing empty status, watchers direct your wealth toward bridging gaps and healing society's wounds. Another aspect is that money can free you from time constraints. People commonly trade hours for pay, seldom having room for spiritual practices or creative endeavors. Watchers, by elevating you financially, remove that treadmill. Freed from survival mode, you can devote more hours to prayer, reflection, or community building. This synergy of prosperity and purpose ignites watchers' delight. Each day, you glean watchers' instructions more clearly because you're not weighed down by the daily grind. It's not about laziness. It's about reorienting your schedule so watchers' vision flourishes. Furthermore, Watchers see financial success as a demonstration that high values aren't incompatible with wealth. Too often, people assume money requires moral compromise. Through your example, watchers aim to shatter that misconception. As you conduct ethical business, treat employees well, or set fair prices, you prove watchers' moral blueprint aligns with commercial triumph. People notice your grace, forging trust and loyalty. Over time, your success stands as a beacon. No longer can skeptics claim decent souls must remain broke to stay pure. You shall watch as synergy can yield both moral uprightness and lucrative outcomes. Hence, aligning purpose with prosperity is Watcher's endgame for your financial search. People might see your wealth as a chance for lavish indulgences alone, but Watchers see it fueling your deeper mission, letting you leave a legacy that transcends personal comfort. Each philanthropic gesture, each community investment, or each heartfelt project becomes a practical expression of Watcher's love. By merging money and meaning, you demonstrate Watcher's grand design, a chosen soul grounded in faith, harnessing worldly success to bless others, embodying the union of heaven's values and earth's resources. That synergy resonates across your sphere, sparking transformations Watchers planned even before you glimpsed your first sign of wealth. Chapter 6. Surrounding yourself with genuine support. Once Watchers usher you into a life of luxury, your circle may shift. People you meet daily could range from old friends who always cheered you on to new faces interested in your success. Watchers caution that not everyone around you after your breakthrough truly celebrates your growth. Some might approach with hidden agendas, while others sincerely wish you well. Discerning who's who is vital if you're to flourish without constant suspicion. Start by re-evaluating long-standing connections. Who showed you care and empathy when you struggled? Who only surfaced when rumors of your prosperity spread? People might call you paranoid for rethinking these relationships, but Watchers suggest it's wise stewardship. If old friends vanish because you're no longer on their level of struggle, Watchers remind you that heartbreak can free you from forced loyalty. You deserve allies who encourage your success, not resent it. Meanwhile, new associates might appear, dazzled by your affluence. Some could offer beneficial partnerships or fresh perspectives that Watchers align for your next steps. Yet Watchers also note opportunists seeking quick gains from your resources. People might advise you to keep everyone at arm's length, but Watchers champion a middle path. Remain open to possibilities while tuning into your intuition. If your gut says someone's just feeding your ego or requesting unearned favors, Watchers confirm a subtle red flag. Don't ignore it. It's equally important not to isolate entirely. People might assume wealth leads to arrogance or a fortress-like lifestyle, shutting out others. But Watchers see relationships as part of your mission, spreading hope, collaborating for community uplift, or exchanging wisdom. By staying approachable, you remain a beacon Watchers can use to inspire those on the verge of their own breakthroughs. That doesn't mean you broadcast your bank balance, but you carry a warmth that invites meaningful connections. Hence, constructing a genuine support network after Watchers shower you with abundance requires careful observation, balance, boundaries, and sustained kindness. People may remain suspicious, attributing the caution to snobbery, but Watchers want your circle to reflect the purity of your heart. Real allies will match your honesty and compassion, not just your wallet. Over time, Watchers orchestrate meaningful relationships that amplify your success and maintain your spiritual grounding. This synergy proves that wealth doesn't force isolation, but fosters a tribe of reciprocal support, each person fueling Watchers' next wave of grace in your life. Chapter 7. Maintaining faith and gratitude on the journey. Reaching a level of comfort or luxury, especially as a chosen soul, can make it seem as if your greatest trials are behind you. Friends or family may exclaim, "You've made it, time to relax." But Watchers emphasize that faith and gratitude remain indispensable even when you step into your blessings. Your spiritual path doesn't end. Rather, it evolves. Each day, Watchers observe how you respond. Whether you stay grounded in your calling or drift into complacency, they've seen countless souls gain success only to lose the fervor that initially set them apart. Faith is your compass. You might now have a secure income, a flourishing career, or a wellspring of supported household. Yet life still presents challenges, health concerns, shifts in your calling, or fresh relational dynamics. Outsiders may assume your success protects you from hardship, but watchers disagree. Adversity may morph, but rarely disappears altogether. By maintaining your spiritual practices, whether prayer, meditation, sacred reading, or creative reflection, you keep watchers' guidance at the forefront, helping you navigate these unfamiliar waters. This steadfast faith not only sustains existing blessings, but also prepares you for the new expansions watchers could reveal. Indeed, watchers often test how you handle abundance before entrusting you with even more. Equally critical is gratitude. Early on, you likely felt deep appreciation, remembering the lean seasons and the countless prayers that led to this bounty. Yet as time passes, it's easy to let daily pressures or worldly temptations overshadow that initial wonder. You might start nitpicking small inconveniences, or some might egg you on to demand more from life, framing your success as a stepping stone to further entitlement. Watchers warn that a subtle sense of "I deserve it all" can creep in, corroding the wonder that once illuminated your heart. In contrast, a gratitude practice, whether journaling blessings, offering heartfelt thanks in prayer, or actively acknowledging kind gestures, continually roots you in watchers' presence. By remembering this abundance isn't guaranteed, you recognize it as cosmic grace, granted for a higher purpose, not a birthright to be flaunted. Maintaining gratitude also wards off complacency by reminding you how swiftly circumstances can shift. Watchers don't place you in a comfortable life solely for your leisure. They often see it as an opportunity to refine your character. If you remain humble and grateful, watchers can guide you to further revelations, tasks, or missions that align with your gifts. By contrast, if you slip into arrogance, watchers may allow life circumstances to humble you, sparking a recalibration of your spiritual priorities. Another element of your ongoing journey is continuing to share. After reaching a milestone, people might say, "Relax, you deserve to focus on yourself." Yet watchers envision you as a channel of good, not just the container for it. That might involve scholarships, mentoring, or simply offering emotional support to those battling difficulties you once faced. The exact form of giving is personal, shaped by watchers' promptings and your unique strengths. By responding to those nudges, you maintain the sacred flow of blessings. True abundance doesn't stagnate, it circulates, touching more lives and reaffirming watchers' original intention for your prosperity. In practical terms, staying true to faith and gratitude means waking each morning and consciously acknowledging watchers' hand in your story. Others may focus solely on your material success, unaware of the spiritual foundation beneath it. But watchers recall each tear shed, every prayer uttered, every moment when doubt loomed, yet you still chose hope. In this memory lies watchers' vow. They will never desert a soul who persists in coming back to them with thanks and trust. Your daily acknowledgement of that vow aligns you with watchers' protective care, ensuring that any new turn of events, be it a vast business opportunity or a personal trial, becomes another avenue for spiritual evolution. Moreover, watchers often let you discover how far you've come by subtly placing fresh challenges in your path. Once they confirm you can handle wealth or comfort gracefully, they'll see if you're ready for deeper feats, missions that showcase how spiritual alignment can elevate earthly abundance into lasting impact. This can manifest as unexpected calls for leadership, new platforms to share your experiences, or opportunities to build communities around compassion and truth. Ultimately, faith and gratitude act as your stabilizing forces, keeping your heart tethered to watchers' guidance amid shifting circumstances. Each time you express thanks, you expand your capacity to receive more. Each time you stand firm in faith, watchers open fresh doors that help your soul flourish. Together, these twin virtues cultivate a life where abundance and spiritual depth coexist, proving that once watchers choose you for a higher path, the journey itself becomes a testament to divine partnership, carried forward by unwavering trust and the radiant power of thankfulness.